welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a prep with me for dinner, and usually I don't cook dinner before like the time is for dinner, but today I've decided I'm going to take Elliot to the park and go play. So I'm just going to prep dinner now, and yeah, that way it's ready whenever we want to eat and when Dad gets home from work, because usually I cook dinner for my dad as well, just so when he gets home from work, it's not that he has to go to the shop, then cook, and then by the time he eats, it's like 7:30. So I'm gonna put some rice in the rice cooker. I put about 2 cups. It depends on your family, how big or how small, but usually 2 cups is like plenty. I always make sure I wash the rice and rinse it 4 times, and then it should be all clear and ready to go. Also, when you're measuring out rice, use a measuring cup that's suited for rice, otherwise your rice will be very dry and just not good. So while the rice is now obviously cooking, I will now prep everything else for the chicken curry, and I will cook this while the rice is on. Just a disclaimer, you don't actually have to wash your chicken. You can just put it straight in the pan if you want, but I prefer to wash my chicken. Now while the chicken is just cooking in the pan, it does take about 5 to 10 minutes to cook. You don't want it to cook all the way through because you're going to put it back in with your other ingredients. But you basically want to get 600 grams of the chicken tenderloins, and you want to use 3 curry blocks and the whole of the 270 coconut cream. I do have leftover ones, so I will be using the leftover before I obviously open a new one. And to mix those in, you do need water. I need to figure out how much water you need. So let's just figure this out. And it's up to you. You can either do, if you wanted to do beef, you can do beef. It doesn't have to be chicken, but it's up to you. You need 1.5 cups of water to dissolve the curry blocks in almost. So while my chicken is cooking, I'm just going to 1.5 cups of water. 1 cup. And just your half, and then you can just add them together to make 1.5. I'm going to add just 3 of your curry blocks in. I have 3 there. I usually use a spoon to make sure I get it right. Oh god, I went into 1, 2, and 3. So then they won't dissolve fully on their own, but it's just in there to help loosen it up a bit, I guess you could say. I don't really know. So for this next part, after the chicken is halfway cooked, you want to get like a chopping board, probably about this size, or I don't even know what size you want it. And you need 2 forks, and that is what you're going to do to shred the chicken, because you need to shred it so that it goes well in the curry. Currently editing the vlog, but since I didn't record mine, this is what it turned out to be like there, and it looks really good.